Hello YouTube people, we're back today for a new review. Now, I realize it's not Friday like I've been posting them, but we're changing things up a little bit, and I'm actually going to be putting a new series on Fridays called Free Game Friday, and I'm starting off with a horror game that kind of scares the crap out of me, so you have that to look forward to then. For now, we're going into our review, and it is of a game called Awesomenauts. Now, this game's been out for a while, and it was developed and published by Games. Now, it is $9.99 on Steam, so it's a more pricey game than we've been looking at lately, but I still recommend this game, especially for anyone who is a fan of the MOBA series. So, if I had to pick one that it is most similar to, I would have to say probably Smite. Let's go ahead and get straight into the review, and you'll see why I think that. So, for the audio, they've got good varied music for different maps, as well as good sound effects for each character. The audio is also quite catchy for the music in the background, but the best part of the audio is the commentary from the characters themselves. Each one has a small list of things they can say, usually when they're first coming into play, and some of them are quite funny, as you will see if you play the game. Going into the video, though, this game was extremely well designed for its art style. It is a 2D side-scroller, so it sets itself apart from all the other MOBAs quite easily. The animations are all very smooth and give each character their own special feel. Now, the world behind you, as well as the characters, all mesh up very well. There's a good balance between lighting and art style that just makes them feel like they're meant to be together. And, of course, like all MOBAs and even all online games, depending on who's playing with you, how far away they are, how far away you are, how good your internet is, and how good their internet is, you could encounter some lag. Now, I haven't encountered anything terrible, and I'm actually on a slower internet than I was earlier, so it's definitely not bad. Going into the gameplay, each character feels very, very unique. They definitely have made this easier on you with the mechanics than Smite or League of Legends or Dota, but it is still very customizable. Each character has their own set of abilities and talents. You even have different jumps for each character. Now, in MOBAs, you're probably used to buying items to make your character stronger. In this, you don't actually buy items, you buy the upgraded skills. And you can't buy every upgrade for every skill. You're more forced to pick and choose between upgrades. I don't know if the maximum is the same for all of the skills, or if it's dependent on how many upgrades there are for the skill. But I can say that you are only limited to a certain number of upgrades per skill. Now, I've played a number of different characters, and they all have a very different feel. They've done a great job of giving you support characters, which can heal or trap or do other tactical benefits, while you also have tank characters and highly damaging characters, as well as some more in-between characters. It's very well balanced in that sense, and I've yet to find a character that just feels weaker or like you can't be competitive with it, so that's a great thing. Overall, I have to say I really enjoy this game, and I highly recommend it, again, to anyone who enjoys MOBAs, strictly because this is a much easier game to play. It doesn't require so much in-depth thinking, and it's much easier to jump into and just have fun rather than jumping into a game of, say, League of Legends, and you feel like you have to build in a certain order or you're going to be pretty much useless in the game, which happens a lot. Now, I will say the $9.99 is a little pricey since the other options are all free, but you get a lot for what you pay for. It's just quick, fun, and entertaining. Plus, it follows Smite in the sense where it's a lot more interactive. It's not so much micro actions as it is just action. So that's our review on Awesomenauts. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a like, and of course, if you want to see more of me, and my face. It's a cool face. Go ahead and subscribe. Oh, and feel free to leave some comments if you have anything to say or you want to recommend a game for me to cover. Thanks. Later. Oh no, people are dying. Garbage is everywhere. Oh god. Not good. Not good at all. Boom. Okay. Let's... Come on. Make that power thing. It should help my power grid a lot.